Welcome back. I've missed you. We made it. Season 18 of Sister Wives has begun. If you're new here, my name is DavidColarossiPhd. I'm a licensed psychologist, and for fun in the evenings, I use this channel to talk about or connect events in pop culture with concepts in psychology. And tonight, we're talking about the first episode of Season 18 of Sister Wives. So, I thought the episode was interesting. Sort of slow moving, but I thought it was interesting because it shined light on a couple of issues. So the first for me is Robyn. Look, I think everybody struggles with Robyn, and I spent the whole last season trying to figure out what's going on with her. Like, what is she doing that makes everybody immediately have distaste for her? At the end of the season, I was sort of saying, look, I think it's that she struggles to connect with people. She struggles to align with people and understand emotions. And then in this episode, she does the sort of standard Robyn thing where she's doing a lot of like sort of the phony fake crying, but she spends most of it is really her talking to Meri. Meri comes over and she says, you know, Kody's lost faith in the relationship, but I'm still engaged. I still have hope. Kody's not interested. You know, they're talking outside. I guess they can't go in Robyn's house, and Robyn brings out Kody's leather jacket, and Meri puts it on and goes, oh, I'll just close my eyes and imagine that this is Kody and how warm that would be, and Robyn rubs her shoulders, and then Robyn proceeds to say, I don't get it. I don't know why people aren't happy. Where is this coming from? Am I missing it, Meri? And it's like, you're sitting there talking to a woman who has been abandoned by her husband, and she's been abandoned by him, and he's moved in with you, and you don't understand it, you don't recognize it. You know, over the last I would say 3 months, I've spent some time watching some of the old episodes of Sister Wives, and it is very clear throughout that Christine and Kody had a horrific relationship. That episode where they go to Galveston with their therapist, which was odd, and work on their relationship, showed clearly that there were major issues in how Kody and Christine worked together. From the very beginning, Robyn created this sort of wedge in all of the relationships. So for her to sit here and look at that and like, you got Meri here who's been catfished because she was looking outside the relationship. You have Christine that's been miserable for years. And then you have Janelle, as far as I'm concerned, it's been a loveless marriage. I know that they're friends, but it's been a loveless marriage. The fact that Robyn doesn't understand that now, to me, it falls into one of these two buckets, right? Is she being dishonest with herself and with others? Is she misleading people and trying to be manipulative? Or does she really not get it? And after watching this episode, I am convinced it's the latter. I think she doesn't understand what's really happening around her. So that's the first thing I thought was interesting. The second is, and this is, I apologize for sort of rehashing what I discussed last season, but in this episode, Kody is complaining to Janelle about the fact that the family isn't going to be together for Thanksgiving. And he's complaining because Janelle's sons are angry at him. And they haven't gone to Kody and apologized. And Kody is saying, you treated me or you treated Robyn with disrespect. You need to call and apologize. And he's sitting on that high horse waiting, I would argue in a very passive-aggressive way, for his sons to take a knee and apologize, to bow their heads and acknowledge that they made a mistake so that the relationship and the family can resume. And I think it's such an incredible miss. But I think it's worth talking about because it's what a lot of parents do as their kids age. You know, when you have a kid that's 8 years old and there's a conflict, I think parents recognize, okay, it's on me to resolve this relationship. I have to reach out and walk my son or daughter through their emotions. And then their kid turns, whatever, 16 or 19 or 22, and the parent goes, you're an adult now, it's on you to make good decisions, and you're mistreating me. All of a sudden, the parent's ego takes over, and the parent wants to back away and wait for their son or daughter to figure it out and come to them. And I think it's the exact wrong strategy. As a parent, forever, it is your responsibility to maintain your relationship with your kids. If your kids aren't connected to you, they start off wanting to be connected with you, right? At the start, at the get-go, your kids are fully aligned. If that shifts, if that breaks, it's on you as the parent to figure it out. And in this case, it is on Kody to go figure it out with his sons. He should walk over there and talk through the emotion with them. He should show them that he loves them unconditionally. This idea of stepping away is ridiculous to me, and it is a consequence of a very narcissistic view of the world. And that brings me to the last piece of this, which is Christine, which I think everybody collectively is very excited for Christine. So she's sitting there having lunch with Kody, and Cody's sitting there brooding, and he's, all pissed off, and he can't take a joke, and he's miserable. And Christine's like, Kody, you have to find ways to have fun, or you need to have laughter, or whatever. And Cody's like, I'm not laughing. And he's talking about how horrible his COVID was, and, you can imagine when he gets sick, it's over the top. And then it's like smash cut to Christine talking, just interviewed one-on-one with TLC, and she's like, he's really mad, isn't he? He's really angry. And she's like the biggest smile. She couldn't be happier that she's the hell out of that relationship. And I am happy for her. So it's like you can kind of see these different women in different stages of their relationship, everybody dealing with the same guy. Christine's out, and it's like the clouds have lifted. And then you have Meri, where it feels like the clouds are dark and heavy, and there's no way out for her. And so I left the show feeling proud of Christine and worried about Meri. And I hope as the season progresses, she finds a way out from under that, or Kody figures it out. I'm not holding my breath on the Kody one, though. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks. Oh, hit the like button. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. I'm supposed to say, smash the like button.